Hello everyone. In our last video, we have seen how to schedule the interviews for particular candidate or applicant. So in our last video, we have taken Kiran Kumar as a example. So we have already selected him with both the interviews, internal and external interviews. Now we are going to offer him, give him an offer letter. To create an offer letter, you need to go to offer letters and then create an offer letter. So here you need to select the applicant. So applicant name Kiran Kumar. So you need to enter the position, what position you are offering. Then offered salary you can enter here like this. And then when is the joining date? You can enter the joining date here like this. And then you can save the offer. So here it will create a offer letter. If you want to see the offer letter, again you need to go to edit here. You can see the preview. So it will be offer letter will be created here. If you want, you can take a printout, or else you can save it as a PDF and you can send it to the candidate also. Offer letter. So see here, it is just a draft now. So you have sent it to the candidate offer letter. You can change the status here, status of the offer letter you have sent. So once it is sent, he has to accept the offer letter to be deployed in the company. So you need to, once the candidate accepts the offer letter, so you need to change the status as accepted and save it. So here you can see the status as accepted. So once it is accepted, then we can deploy the uh, candidate to the company. So here we have something known as employee deployment. So you can click on the employee deployment and you can add a deployment. So you need to, it's a new hire. So you need to select it and you need to select that offer that applicant. So right now Kiran Kumar. So you need to select for which client you are sending him, like deploying him. So start date will automatically show from here. And if you want any additional notes and all, you can enter here and you can create a deployment. So now the Kiran Kumar is deployed to this client site here. Once the applicant is deployed to the client site, he'll become an employee. So employee, it will be taken to the employee management system. So here Kiran Kumar has come now. So you can edit the employee here, and you can in employment section you have something known as employee ID. You can assign an employee ID for this particular employee. I'll just say you can select the department also, the designation, joining date. So any branch also you can enter here. You can enter his schedule also, like it is a morning schedule, shift A, shift B, something like that. You can enter here. His PF calculation. Here we have provided the three types of PF calculations here. One is PF calculations based on the attendance, that is 12% of the basic salary. If he has worked for 15 days in a month, the salary will be calculated for 15 days and PF will be calculated for 15 days of 12 months of basic. And then we have fixed PF amount. Fixed PF amount means you can enter a fixed amount, that is anything like 1800 as fixed every month, whether he has worked for 10 days or 15 days or all the days. it will be deducted. 18,800 will be deducted, and we have a no PF. No PF means no PF will be deducted from his salary. So right now we will select PF based on the attendance. Then we have overtime settings here. So overtime calculations, if he has worked for 8 hours, that is regular working hours. If he has worked for more than 8 hours, like for example 10 hours, that 2 hours will be the overtime. But here you can select overtime consideration after 30 minutes, means like he has to work for 8.5 hours. After whatever works for 8.5 hours, that will be considered as a overtime. That means if you have worked for 9 hours, 30 minutes will be considered as a overtime here. You can select it for every employee, and for extra hours worked, you can select the amount, how much amount you are going to pay. For example, for every hour you are paying 110 rupees. So the salary will be calculated based on this amount. This is 110 rupees per hour. Again, same thing you can set for week offs and holidays also. This is a per day salary. So if he is working on a week off and holidays, you can set a per day salary here. So right now we have set it to 1,100 rupees per day on week offs and holidays. You can save the settings here. So you can give the login access to this particular employee, so that he can manage his attendance and all. So you need to create the login access here. Enable the login access. So the login username will be by default is email ID, and you can create a password here, and you can save the settings. Once this login access settings are saved, here we have something known as payroll details. You can enter his bank account number, IFSC code, PAN number, and Aadhaar number. You can keep it here. So see here, automatically employee ID is displayed here. So this is all about employee management.